Good evening again. This is part 2 of the case, the people of the state of New York versus Marvin Smith Shaheen, aka Harlem. Now, there's a few things I did not, cover, but I'm going to try to cover it right now. First and foremost, Linda Kaczynski, during the course of the trial, said that Carol Cope, the Westchester County Police, she was a police lieutenant, promised her money, promised to send her to California, promised to put her in a witness protection program. This came directly from Linda's mom from the witness stand. During the trial, I was like smiling and laughing at her all in her face because I had consensual sex with her like for 3 months off and on. This was racism all the way. This was racism disguised as justice, as I previously mentioned, which I don't want to keep on going into that avenue, but we're going to continue. The whole case was based on nothing but straight up BS, camouflage. The DA, Kevin Kitson, was racist. The judge, Lauren Brown, was racist. Linda's mother, Linda Kaczynski, mother, Mary Ann Kaczynski, was racist. All the cards were stacked against me. I didn't have the funds and the money to get to hire the dream team. I didn't know nothing about law. The lawyer that I who was assigned to my case, whose name was Robert Beck. This guy here, I find out later on, him and the DA, Kevin Kitson, used to work in the Bronx County District Attorney's office together. My former lawyer, Mr. Beck, was an ex-DA, and they were friends and they were close. And close to the end of the trial, he tells me this. Another thing that happened was, as I previously mentioned, Linda says that she was an avowed lesbian, that a man has never ever touched her in her life. However, there was another man who the lawyer, my attorney, Mr. Beck, did not call, that could have eroded the very foundations of the prosecution by coming in there and just saying the truth, saying that he had sex with Linda also. They lived together in a one bedroom together up there in Port Chester, New York, the village of Port Chester. Listen, there's a whole lot of other things that happened in that trial. The stenographer, Stephen Shakopani, he deliberately, maliciously, and intentionally did not record a lot of things that were favorable to the defense. And a lot of things that happened in the trial was never in the transcripts because he showed and proved from the beginning to the end that he was down with it. This was a circus, a charade. Therefore, I am asking for donations to start a legal defense fund so I can try to go back into the court, the original court of conviction, the Westchester County Supreme Court, on a post-conviction motion. I need funds to prove my innocence. If I would have had a lot of the funds when the trial was going on, they would have never did this to me. And if the public could have seen some of the things that happened in this trial, they wouldn't believe it. It was just nothing, you understand, but racism. Now, some of y'all might say, why did I choose to mess with this woman? Well, this is the life that I was into, prostitution, drugs, and this and that. And I don't condone my life, because what changed my whole thinking around was, well, I don't condone my life at that time, the things I was doing today. Listen, I was trying to make ends meet. I should have no involvement with her. I should never mess with her. However, I did. I made a mistake. But as far as raping and sodomizing or violating Linda, it never ever happened. And this is another thing that I want to say, and this is very, very imperative. I am asking that Linda Kaczynski be found and that we go on social media and let her present her side of the story, because I don't know if she's living or dead right now. I haven't seen her since 1981. And let her present her side of the story. This is how real I am. This is how I know I'm telling the truth. And this is why I know all the evidence is in my favor. But I need the society, the public, social media to get involved in this case. To, you understand, look under the rug and see all of the proof and everything that I am alleging is the truth, 1,000%. I'm willing to go on any show that Linda want to go on, or any media outlet that there is, to show that I'm not lying, that my conviction was unjust, and it needs to be corrected. Thank you, and I hope to hear your comments.